Hello, Scorpios. This is your February reading. For this month, there's going to be some intense energies for you. There's a lot of water right now within the energies, a lot of feelings, and a lot of people has been going through a lot of stuff. So for you, Scorpio, I just brought in the rose quartz just to have a little love energy. Remember that the water element is also the love in tarot. So just be aware that the highest energy always is the most powerful one and I'm talking about the love energy, self-love, high vibration. Wow. There's definitely a lot of intense energies going on right now, but we should be moving into calmer waters here soon. I'm gonna do a spread for you in February for the Scorpio, in the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Okay, you're definitely moving into a new start. You have change, you have number 5. You have intense change right now within your life. Maybe you're going through some huge change. Maybe there's been some definitely some intense energy around you that you have been really struggling with, but I think it's gonna call for you to have your strength, because you are embodying this energy, King of Fire, in the end of the month. You just need to focus on what is the overall energy for for Scorpio. What's the overall energy? Wow. You have this overall energy, the Queen of Air. So it's very intense because you also you can make the decision. You have the ability to see into the future and clearing away what no longer serves you. Right now, just right now, actually, I got this message that sage your house, cleanse your house, do some internal cleansing, do a spiritual bath. Just do some cleansing, because we have some new energies coming in and you don't want to take anything old with you. But Scorpios, okay, in the beginning of the month, there's going to be positive change. Suddenly you can see things are like, if you draw out something from a sweater and you draw out just a thread and you keep drawing, it's like taking action. You have to take action, because then suddenly you can see, wow, the problem is solved. Okay, so what you're experiencing right now, it will not be the way it is later during the month of February, but you need to take action. You need really to just take baby steps right now and just use your magic. This is the magician in the beginning of the month. So in the beginning of the month, you have you are ready and you have the resources, and actually there's a lot of positive things going on within your life. You just need to take action. That's very much important. So in the middle of the month, you need to balance out everything you're working on. 2 words is cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. You have a lot of good help around you. You're actually surrounded by also the water energy, because you're surrounded by the blue, the color blue here, and that's the throat chakra. So you need to speak your truth. You need to take action and speak your truth and balance out anything. But the 2 words are still cooperation and compassion. So try to cooperate so much you can, collaborate and compromise. because there's a much longer outcome within the situation that you cannot see yet, and just wait for perfect timing. So balance out any changes, 555 changes that are coming to you, and then you can really come into your own, because then you can have this happy outcome of two people walking towards each other. It can be work, romantic, or it can be business relationship, or friends, friend-wise. You have this new partnerships or contracts coming your way, and you will continue to move forward. So that's a bit middle of the month. In the end of the month, you could have something coming up again. You are expecting the worst. It's about mind, okay? Also because our mind are being very much worked on right now, the right and the left hemisphere. You're really having sleepless nights and really expecting the worst. So you need to focus on getting your sleep, taking care of yourself, exercise, and just try to take some walks or whatever fits in within your schedule. And also in the end of the month, it's focus, 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 King of Fire. You need to communicate with vision and be the leader, okay? This is focus, 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 communicate with vision and be the leader. Advice from someone creative. Maybe there's something you're working on and you really need the advice from somebody. You are embodying the qualities of motivation, and you're very charismatic, Scorpios, ambitious, and you have all these very beautiful qualities within you. You just need to focus, focus, focus. That's your word. And then balance out. So you have two, but we're going to clarify this with the right weight. Okay, so for the middle of the month, it's very important you think of the color blue. It's about water, it's about balance, maybe be around water, be around balance situation, people, and really be in that state, okay? So if I'm going to clarify in the beginning of the month, you have this King of Cups. There's a lot of love around you and surrounding you. And this can also be a new person coming in. It could be an offer, but there's definitely solid love around you. But you have made a decision. This is the decision card. And also with maybe it was the last new moon, but you decided something about a new moon. Maybe it's 1 or 2 or 3, maybe more moons ago, because this is 10 of Pentacles, wow. Because you were offered something. It's like, yeah, okay, you were having a conversation with somebody about making a choice. You were making a choice, but you left somebody out in the cold. And this was a karmic relationship. Right now you're moving into your High Priestess, inner wisdom, higher wisdom. All your gifts are coming out. Clarify the High Priestess, clarify the High Priestess. Okay, I got a lot of cards here. Okay. You have been forced to being the Hermit. This can also be the Virgo card, okay? And you're having an end of a karmic cycle. So definitely something is going on also with the 555 change in your card. You had to put your wand down, the Queen of Wands, and you are very tired right now. That's why you're experiencing the mind obstacle, expecting the worst and just being in that space. Important to surround yourself around water. The blue color, anything blue you can get into your life. You have a tendency right now to look at your harvest short, but it's not, because your overall outcome is clearing away what no longer serves you. Use sage. Also be very realistic what has been happening in your life. Just try to have a grounded approach. Don't get into anger around anything you really are sad about. It's experience, it's a life experience. You are right now looking into the world. It's also the 2 wands, it's also the 1111 energy, but you have the crystal ball, and it's the same as the Queen of Air has here. It's the same energy. So you're looking, you're doing your visions, you're doing your long-term plans, you're working on everything to release what no longer serves you. But you also have the vision, and you also have the insights on how, I think you know how to move forward. So you just need to really take care of yourself and work on your mind. The love, I'm just going to clarify with the love, romance, angels, oracle cards for you. Also, we have in February we have Valentine's Day. It can also bring up a lot of emotions for a lot of people, especially if you just when going through a lot of relationship issues. So let's see what it has for Scorpio for February 2019. Okay, you have been in a past life relationship or are in right now. You have 2 cards here. Make the effort and trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith, because great love is worth taking the risk, the steps you are guided to take. So there's a new love coming your way also. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, because you have been in a relationship and you definitely have walked away because you left somebody out in the cold. And there's actually a new love coming your way, but I need to clarify this. Okay, this is the card. You deserve love. Wow, and this is definitely fire energy. This is the Sagittarius energy. You are lovable, okay? So just trust. So you have the trust card, you deserve love. So work towards your self-love right now. Work on your self-love. Do a lot of intense meditation, energy clearing. Do sage. Do cleanse your house so you can move forward with a very, very high energy level. Wow. You get these 2 beautiful cards. Overcoming difficulties right now. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Wow. So the worst is now behind you, Scorpio. Also right now, pay attention to your thoughts and ideas. The water signs get this a lot right now. We have very heightened energies. You can connect with your spirit guides, connect with your guides. They come to you and they are answered prayers. And every time, write them down, any ideas. A good exercise right now is to have a journal beside your bed, and if you get any answers during the night, or you wake up in the morning and you had a dream, because we're also dreaming very intensely right now, you can write it down, and then you can implement it in your life, because your own guidance is the most strongest one. Okay, always be mindful about that. You are your own leader, so really connect with your own, trust yourself, you can do it. Don't fall into the trap of doubting and looking at all the cups spilled. Just go forward, because you are the Queen of Air. You are that beautiful, beautiful person, King or Queen of Air, okay? Trustworthy, independent, experienced, witty, and realistic. All that qualities. So thank you, Scorpio. Please like and subscribe. I'm also getting, some of you should really take care of what you're hearing. Don't trust anything you're hearing right now. Choose your own decisions. I just got that message for some of you, for somebody. Okay, please like and subscribe. Scorpio, I hope you have a beautiful month. I hope I talk to you during Valentine's or around that time, mid-month. And like and subscribe. And I love you so much. Mwah. Have a beautiful, beautiful February.